Hey man, what's up?
So how's the beta?
Oh, it's actually good. It's, I'm a little surprised it's as good as it is. The early access beta was last weekend, and the open beta starts tomorrow. And
It's already over.
well, the early access one is. Yeah, they're doing two different ones. Yeah, they're these aren't like the MechWarrior Online betas. These are going to be real short, just for them to get data and stuff and figure out what they got to do when they launch it to make sure everything runs smooth.
Speaking of one of our most hated games, let's just check the player count.
Oh, I haven't even looked at that game in so long. I haven't even played it in almost a year.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet money the player count's way down to here. You're
Yeah,
gonna get a lot,
yeah,
lot.
they released that Crusader, and I got on to try it out and everything, and then once I figured out that they ruined missiles, I was like, well, this Crusader is fucking worthless then, because it's basically a missile mech.
Yeah, they just basically removed those from the equation,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
which makes me not regret one single time I dropped that fucking trib and just hammered somebody's face.
Yeah. So the so D4. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's fucking storming here. Uh,
Coming this way.
yeah, it's moving that way. It's coming towards you. Um, D4 is no longer a isometric point. I mean, it's still isometric, but it's no longer a point and click.
Oh,
You
you
know,
gotta use the arrows to move around.
well, you can. They've actually made it to where you can do that, but it is a full blown massive multiplayer game now. There's no joining games, and there's only 4 players or fucking 8 players or anything. There's none of that. You're roaming in an actual living world, and you'll come across other players that are doing quests, same quest you're doing or whatever. Yeah, it's no longer the
That's a
only
big change.
the only thing that's missing is the ability to move your camera down into the world, like right over the top of your
I
player's
hope
head.
that's coming.
I'm wondering if someone might try to mod it in. I don't know if Blizzard would allow that, but
You
man, dude,
advertise.
there are fucking instant dungeons in this game. Okay, you'll go in, and you'll run these dungeons, and then you can reset them. So basically, you can go in and do these dungeons over and over, and reset the instances trying to get loot. And every zone scales with your character level. So all the low level zones in Act One, you can go back. Say you're level 90, you can go back to that zone, and all that shit will be level 90. And the loot also scales with the level. So they've made it they've made it a point to make it to where there is no, throwaway content. Like once you're past a certain level, you never go back to it because it's pointless. Yeah, they've gotten rid of that. There's none of that. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really shocked with how much thought they've actually put into a lot of the shit. Like man, when I realized that there were fucking dungeons to do, and it wasn't just opening up a fucking rift and going in and then speed running it and then closing it. No, there's none of that. None of that Diablo 3 shit that we've been doing all these years. None of that shit. No, this. Oh, and the storyline. Oh my god, dude. This the storyline. You know, the game. The time frame takes place like 40, like 30 to 40 years after Diablo 3. So I don't know if you remember, but there's that Herodrum NPC that's in town that talks to Tyrael all the time. His name is Lorath. I know you remember him because
Yeah.
Tyrael will say stupid shit like, "My stomach feels weird." It's like, it sounds like you need to eat. And he goes, "Oh no, I ate everything all in all one sitting." And he goes, "Well, it sounds like you ate too much." Yeah, that's Lorath. He's one of the main characters in this, except for now, he's a fucking 50-year-old man. See, he was a young strapping lad then. He was a young Herodrum, but now he's a fucking old hermit. So it's the timelines advanced quite a bit, and yeah, yeah, dude. There's some fucked up shit I've already come across in this game where I'm like, wow, this is not, this ain't fucking Whimsydale. Like, you help this one asshole. He's like, there's a ghost of my son. He was 6 years old. And he's like, they took him to the Black Keep, and the Black Keep it's an asylum for the mad, and it's also a prison, and they also torture. They torture and all kinds of shit at this place. But it's where they send criminals. Well, he said they took my 6-year-old boy to the Black Keep years ago, and his ghost has haunted me ever since, and I need you to go there, and I need you to put his spirit to rest. And then you ask him, you're like, well, what possibly could a 6-year-old child do to get taken to such a horrible place? And he says, well, he murdered another child. So they took him. They took his ass to the keep. That was it. There's no orphanages. There's none of that. They took him there, and he was in jail. Well, the keep got abandoned at some point, and a lot of the inmates, they just left them in their cells, so they starved to death. And which is fucking brutal if you think about it. And,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, and so you get there and you kill, and by the time the kid, he had been abandoned, he was actually a teenager. So you fight a teenager, his spirit, and you kill him. Well, you go back and you tell the father, you're like, yeah, I took care of it. He's done. He's like, oh, I'll never be able to live with myself, the guilt. And your dude's like, well, what do you mean, what guilt? And he says, well, the crime he committed was a sin of my making, and I'm a coward. This motherfucker killed this child and then blamed it on his kid so he wouldn't have to go to fucking jail or worse.
Wow.
So that's the type of shit that is in this game, dude. This is not fucking Whimsydale. That's just one little tiny morsel side quest that I've came across. It's like, I can imagine what other type of shit is in this game. But yeah, when he said that, I was like, I got fucking, like, that was the most creepy fucking thing and it's not like text that you read. Like, everything I've come across so far, all the quests, everything is audio, where the person's like talking, well, and their good. Lips are moving and shit. Yeah, so yeah, no, this version of Diablo that's coming out is gonna be a pretty damn good game, and the fucking world is massive, dude. See, the beta, they're only letting us use Fractured Peaks for the beta, and it's like a little tiny
one little area.
One little fucking area, dude. and it's got all this content. I was able to make it to level 25 just in this one area. Um, it took about 3 days to make it. Yeah, about 3 days to make it to level 25. So, which is good because in D3 you can make it to level 25 in like 2 hours. So,
What was you playing?
I made a Sork because I thought it was going to be a lot quicker and I was going to be able to level faster. So I was like, I'll start with a Sork. I'll see what a sorcerer is like, and then next one I'll try a barb, and then I was going to try rogue after that. Those were the three classes
Oh,
that
it's
they.
Rogue.
Yeah, those were the three classes that
Is it classic Archer Rogue or
it,
new?
it's whichever way you want to go with it. The skill tree is it's not overly complicated, but it's got a lot of different. Uh, there's a lot of possibilities. So, like for the Sork, I decided to make a fire Sork. So I invested all my points into fire skills. Except for I did try one lightning skill, but after a while I was like, I like the fire shit. The fire shit's fucking cool. So I started just basically, and you can respec too. There's respecs. So yeah, yeah, I made basically a fire Sork, and I got fucking hydras, and see there are items that drop like the legend. See, there are different legendaries. You know how in D3 you got your regular old legendary, and then you got ancient legendary, and then we got primal legendary. Well, this is similar to that. You got your regular ones, you got your ancient ones, you got your ancestral ones, and then there's another one on that's after that that's even more powerful. And each one's got its own. Each legendary's got its own special legendary power and shit, and you can rip that off and have it. See, this is what I was reading. So it's similar to D3 with the Kanai's key, where you can rip off the legendary power, but you don't put it in a cube. You know how it is in D3 where you'll take the power and you'll equip it in the cube slot. Well, that's not how this works. You put the power on a rare item. So, see, and this is another thing they've done. They've made it to where you better check every rare that you get, especially in game, because some of these rares are better than the legendaries. And
That
rares,
sucks.
rares can spawn with five affixes, so five different attributes on one item, and then
Sounds like
and
the exact same train wreck that D3 was when it started. The
no, no, no,
legendaries were garbage. They're dropping
no,
like candy.
no, they're not garbage. But what you do is the legendaries don't spawn with as many affixes. They're still powerful, but you can take a rare and you can make it more powerful because you'll rip the legendary property off of a legendary and you implant it on the rare. So, say you're a barb and you find a two-handed sword that's the DPS is just out of this world, like fucking extremely strong or high DPS weapon. You can take a legendary power and rip it and put it on that. So basically, you've created your own customized legendary by doing that.
So really, there shouldn't be any legendaries. They should just make little books that you find throughout the game with
Well,
powers on it.
yeah, somebody was saying that, but they were like, no, you're going to need. There are some legendaries that you're going to want because legendaries can spawn with. They can also spawn with randomized variables on what they have. So you're gonna get a weapon or a piece of armor or a ring or something that's gonna have like +5 to whirlwind, a legendary item or something. I'm just as an example that could possibly have +5 to whirlwind on it. You're not gonna want to rip that legend. You're not going to want to ruin that item. You're going to want to use that item. That's what I'm saying. There's going to be times when, yes, you are definitely going to be using the legendary for your build. And then there's other times when you're going to sit there and find that rare item out of the blue that has, you know, fucking, plus 500 to all stats or some shit, which is huge. You remember how it was back in uh D1, where it's like some of the items would be like, it'd be like plus 200 to all attributes, no, it would say plus 300 to all or something like that, meaning like strength, constitution, you know what I mean, dex and whatnot. So basically, you're gonna find shit like that. So
Yeah.
the loot hunt is very much at play, but the type of loot you get is, you're never. They said that they wanted to make it to where nobody ever will have best in slot gear. You will never have best in slot gear, because that's just not possible, because the possibilities are endless. They wanted to make it to where no matter what class you play, your build, like, you're not going to be, they don't want it to be where you can go on fucking Max Roll or any of these other sites and just look up the perfect build like we do in D3. They want to get rid of that. They want to get rid of that. And that's why they're doing it this way, which, hey, I'm all for that shit, man. That's completely fine. You know,
Yeah,
that
but they're gonna have to have enough skills and shit. So at least what D3 has now, so you can come up with 4 or 5 different
well,
variations.
like I said, I made a fire sork that I was able to kill everything. I mean, I was soloing bosses and everything. And I didn't even. I mean, I was just reading a skill and going, oh yeah, that seems cool, and I'd put a point in it, and then I would try it, and I'd be like, oh, this is badass. So I'd just start leveling it up. Most of your skills only go to like level 3, but then they fork off into um, like sub skills that go with them, and then those will level to like level 3 each. So, for instance, like I said, I haven't even played a barbarian yet. Um, I was Tomorrow when they start the open beta, I was actually going to try the necro out and just see what it's like. Um, but like whirlwind, like you'll have whirlwind. Well, you'll have three. You'll have well, no, you'll have 5 levels of whirlwind. It's 5 levels for main skills, 3 levels for the satellite add-ons that go to the skills. So
Yeah.
5 levels of whirlwind, and then it forks off into these other smaller skills that add to whirlwind. So it's up to you to choose. Do you want to invest points into those? Are they going to work for you? You
Well,
know.
more what I'm talking about is how you've got all the different variations with the armors.
Oh,
That's
right.
what lets you use different stuff. Or you've got the gym and you can just come up with your own stuff, like I did with that one Necra. I guarantee there wasn't anybody else in the game running that build.
Well, yeah. But yeah, you'll
But
see.
that's if they could do that in this one where I can make my own and nobody else has got it like that, that's what I like.
Well, yeah, there are. I don't think that there are any armor sets in this game. I don't think that. I don't
That's
think. I think
that's
that.
a train wreck. If they
Well, not
on
really.
runes too, we won't have the armors that have all the cool shit.
Well, it won't really be that bad, because think about it. If there's no sets, then what does that mean? That means that there's no meta. That's what they're doing. They're trying to get rid of that meta shit where everybody's running the same fucking build. That's what they're doing. And that's exactly what you were just saying. You don't want that. I don't want that. I want it to be where if I make a fucking rogue, it's going to be different from your rogue, you know. because it can't be the same
They
because
could
the
have
drops are big.
whatever. I don't care, but I just
Yeah,
want the freedom to do what I want.
right,
I'll be pigeonholed into using like 3 skills because that's the only
right,
thing this armor supports type deal. I have
right,
to have it on 3.
right. And by getting rid of set armor sets, that's exactly what you're going to get because there's not going to be any more. There's not going to be any more of that shit where there's like 3 good
At all,
sets.
all classes were available.
So in the closed beta, it was the barbarian, sork, and the rogue. And then when they do the open beta, they're adding in the druid and the necro. And
Get ready to see a druid and necro storm because that's all anybody's gonna be playing.
well, yeah, I figured, but like I said, I'm gonna try the necro out and see what it's about. I don't know if I'll level it to, because the max level in the beta is
I
only
didn't
25.
like what I was seeing from the necro, but the druid might be decent.
Yeah.
There just wasn't a lot of videos. All I saw was some video with some asshole running around swinging his side, and it's like, man, I do that in 3. That's not
Well,
even fun. They
yeah.
better come up with better than that.
Yeah, so they haven't allowed anybody to play. Yeah, I don't think anybody's been allowed to play the necro in any of the betas. So any of the footage that you saw,
that's why there's no footage.
That's why any of the footage you saw was straight from Blizzard. It wasn't anything else. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's super limited. They're just barely showing you his basic attacks and stuff.
Right. What the fuck's going on this roof? Oh.
Like, the necro should go to the next level in this game where he's just the master of raising the dead. Where you can see him coming up out of the ground as he summons them, clawing their way up.
Yeah, there was some YouTuber and the video's already been taken down because he got fucking just completely. Oh, this dude is firing this dude's firing a fucking catapult at this or a treb at this damn tower. Anyway, the video already got taken down, and he said the title of the video was Diablo 4's Diablo 4 already is a failure, and basically his 3-minute video was, don't waste your money, it's Diablo 3 2.0. And he says, I played it for 10 minutes and then shut it off and uninstalled the game. And it's like, everybody's like, so you fucking played it for 3 fucking minutes or 10 fucking minutes and you already formed a fucking opinion of it? Like, you didn't even actually. And the guy and in his comments he was like, yeah, no, I didn't even get out of the starter town because it was exactly this. It was just Diablo 3. Even the graphics are Diablo 3, and everybody's like, "Oh, motherfucker, you weren't playing the right game or something." This is not even close to Diablo 3. What the hell? Yeah.
Probably be a shitload of stuff going up when it goes open beta.
Yeah, well, the queues were pretty long. So.
Yeah, well, they better get some servers then, because if they go to queues on day 1, they're going to lose a shitload of people.
Yeah. Well,
2023
I'm thinking.
game servers supported.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they didn't have enough server space because it was just a beta. I'm hoping, because you know the WoW releases have all had fucking queues that you had to wait on. Every single expansion for WoW. Yeah, this goddamn thing is
What? Hey,
broke.
dude, people get the expansion and they got to sit in a freaking queue.
Yeah, yeah, which
Oh my god!
people bitched about that, and
No wonder there's such a hate. There's a cult of hate from some people against that game,
oh yeah, oh yeah,
or so the developers.
oh yeah, yeah, there is. Yep. Which, I mean,
I never agreed with them until the point where they started changing count trees, and I was like, all right, somebody's fucked up there.
yeah, maybe one of these days we'll play. We'll
But,
find us. Maybe one day we'll find a WoW server that's actually got Shadowlands on it, and we'll play that. Some of that's pretty cool.
well, they already got that up on that one, but for some reason I can't get it. I can't even connect to it anymore.
Oh, really?
That I won't even patch or nothing.
Hmm.
It's like their fucking patcher's down, but it's
Yeah.
apparently it's not because everybody else gets on there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't patch my Battle for Azeroth or Shadowlands.
What the fuck are you doing,
That
dude?
same thing happened on War Main or whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh yeah.
Everything's fine, and then all of a sudden I'm blocked.
Yeah, that was weird.
I guarantee if I fucking went and got me a VPN, I could get on there in about half a second. I guarantee that's what it is.
Yeah,
See
I
where
don't
that
know.
signal comes from, and they block it. It's probably all their DDoS attacks come from the same type of place.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was checking a while ago, and there's a whopping 252 people playing MWO.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all.
I literally thought for sure they would pull the plug before it ever got that low.
Oh no. They've been trying to save it, but what they don't realize is they'll never be able to save it because they don't even have uh they don't have the
Competence.
well, I mean, they're trying to save a game that has absolutely no social aspects at all in the game. They got the shittiest fucking you know game, like in MechWarrior 3 we had the zone where you could get on, you had the lobby. There's no lobby, there's no nothing. There's none of that shit.
Yeah, you get on there and trash talk.
Yeah, there's none of that. So yeah, that's why that game is dying, and that's why it will continue to die, because you get random ass fucking people that join a game. They have absolutely no idea of who they're playing against. They have no idea what map
Zero
they're getting.
investment.
Yeah, they have no map. They have no idea what map they're getting. It's
And
like,
they have no problem dipping out in half a second if it ain't going their way.
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, you can't. You sitting there trying to
Yeah, they turned
breathe.
it into vending machine in Mech Warrior.
Yeah, you sitting there trying to revitalize a fucking game that is, you know, I mean, you're not breathing life back into it like that. You don't have the player base. Doesn't matter what updates you do. You got the same, you know, couple hundred fucking people playing, and that's it. You know. So. Oh shit.
Yeah, bet all those comp
What?
cards.
What?
Yeah, I bet all them comp cards that formed the group known as the Cauldron are having a good old time with themselves, playing with themselves each night.
Oh yeah.
How's it feel to drop against your buddies because nobody else is playing?
Right.
I told those motherfuckers this was coming, dude.
Yep.
It's actually taking way longer than I thought, but here it comes. I wish fucking Piranha would. I don't know who the fuck is funding those assholes, but they keep managing to get the money to secure the rights for that shit. We probably got like a couple years left before their contract expires.
Yep.
So I believe it was just a couple years back they just signed a 5-year deal, which means that just locks anybody out from creating anything Mech Warrior.
Mhm.
Yeah, that game was a fucking joke anyways, man. I'm tired of all that old bullshit. I want to see this thing go to the next level, planet-side scale. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're going to be dead before we see that if they don't get it out.
Right.
Man, it's time.
Yeah.
I wish that somebody would had the skills to just, you know how you can mod a game, just take planet-side, fucking mod that shit.
Yep.
Modded all those vehicles. Probably be a hell of a lot of work. I bet it could be done. That game seems to be able to handle thousands of players in the same area at the same time, like I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Any other game that's just like this one here, it just starts stuttering and frame rate drop is crazy. But they actually had a great, whatever their little net code is. It's incredible to be able to facilitate that many in one spot, because I never got any lag at all playing that with all those players in one spot.
Yeah.
Like hundreds. That time we was on that, remember when we went on that air raid or whatever?
Oh, dude, that
There's
was.
literally 100, 150 fucking aircraft in the air at the same time moving toward the objective. Man, I never got a lick of lag.
Right.
That was just fucking. No other game could pull that off that I've seen.
Yeah.
It's pretty much each one of those crafts is probably carrying a handful of dudes. What if it was, yeah, what if it was built off the planet side engine? And it was so hardcore that you don't even get a mech until you work the way up and earn it. You start as nothing but a grunt. Watching these machines of death stroll across the battlefield and you're powerless to stop it.
Yep.
As you move up in rank, you move up, you know, have it where there's just kind of like splitting storylines. Just be, you might be a fucking renegade out in space. You might be, you know, from some house. You know how I'm talking about. Just all these different scenarios.
Yeah.
Basically, you gotta get enough money and enough reputation to even be considered to where you can even get one of those things. So you could even buy yourself a little Firefly. Yeah, what about that? And then on top of that, you don't get to go out and save your money up and go out and buy you a Mad Cat. No, you're starting out in a fucking Firefly and you're gonna learn the ropes of what it's like to be a scout. That way everybody's gotta do it. Everybody knows what it's like. Everybody realizes the role of that mech, and it ain't out there killing heavies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, MWO, man, they fucking did so much to turn this franchise backwards and drive off people from even being interested in it. That's where my hatred stems from towards them. Just basically turned everything that was moving forward, they just turned it backwards. Remember how Mech Tech, man, those guys were just breaking all kinds of levels, adding all these stuff into this game that we thought didn't even have the capacity for that.
Yeah.
Now, I really almost wish those dudes would have done MWO, or MW5, but I'm sure they wouldn't have done it perfect either. But at least they knew what the hell they were doing. They understood the universe. They never really seemed like sure they would take donations, but they never seemed like they was trying to get rich off of it like these fools in Canada. Yeah, just try to put that shit out of my mind until these assholes are gone and somebody else is running the show. Pretty much not doing anything, has anything to do with PGI.
Yeah, I'm here at Crouch On, and the mids are trying to siege it.
There's probably hardly any hibs out.
Oh no, there's all kinds of hibs here. I keep getting volleyed by somebody, and I don't know where the fuck it's coming from.
Oh, Pills has got.
Yeah, Pill.
PG
They're over.
going.
They're over in Albion.
They're over in Albania.
Yeah, Albania. But yeah, they're over in Albion. So
That's what I start calling these damn Albanians.
right.
Full group of Albanians. Crouch Tower.
Yep. Dude, there's a group of 3 female Lyricine Rangers here, and they're all volleying at the same time. They're right on top of each other. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. It's funny, you never see the mages doing that with their ground target. It's like they always want to make an archer bunch up and do it.
Right.
If you wanted to do that, it's best to do it on a damn mage. Do it way faster. Goddamn 30-second timer, it's ridiculous. It should be 15.
Yeah.
like the volume of the server blows ass. Because remember on the last one, if there's just one person there, they might get hit 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Just crit shot this dude for 357.
Yeah. You would have doubled that if you'd have
I think
P8'd him.
it was a healer though. I think he was in chain.
Even still, you'd have doubled it if you P8'd him. That's the problem.
Did they leave?
You can test it yourself. The PA on the damage on this server is higher than the crit shot damage with the two-handed weapon.
I figured. Yeah.
To get high rank, get some abilities, and just go melee, probably. There's pretty much no assassin's gonna beat you once you got Purge 2 tonight.
Yeah.
Or North Green.
Yeah. There's a Norseman out there that is.
What bugs me is I feel like I gotta go and get Master of Stealth 9 just to counteract the bullshit on here.
Yeah.
I should only need 3 or 4 maximum. Because I've already experienced it. If you don't have higher than your opponent, you're gonna get worked. You gotta have to have 9. If you think about it, every time your camo's down, you're screwed. You're gonna get PA'd every time, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty hopeful for D4. I'm liking it compared to D3 already. 'Cause, you know, D3 is so fucking repetitive.
I mean, the Rift thing was cool for a while, but I mean, I like how they got it set up, but it's like, man, there's got to be something else. I mean, we could do this to get our stuff up to par, but then there's got to be something else.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like I said,
It seemed like they were content with just making it a time race, you know, with the stupid leaderboard thing.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely an improvement, and it doesn't even really feel like Diablo 3. I mean, really, it doesn't feel. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I don't even care to see it until it's out, man, because I want to know what it's gonna be like on the seasons, all that shit.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do on the seasons? Because they're gonna have to keep that lively to keep people interested.
Yeah.
They did pretty good in 3, considering how old that thing is.
Yeah, I think the fact that the world's going to be massive and you're going to be able to just, you know, you're going to be able to go and do all these instance dungeons and stuff, and you're going to be able to do it like a raid. You're going to be able to like get people together in groups and do it in like a raid style type thing. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to it.
I don't like the sound of that because it sounds like it's a requirement to do some content.
No, it's not gonna be required. I mean, you could solo pretty much all the content, I think.
It's a raid.
Well, I said raid style, like you're gonna be able to actually get people together and go into an instance dungeon and do it like you would a raid or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Or whoever's in the group.
Yeah. And like I said, there's none of this joining and leaving games. There's none of that. It's like you literally are you're in a persistent world. That's what it is. It's a persistent Diablo world. think about that, dude. We never had that in that game. It's always been quick one and
Yeah.
done bullshit, you know? Oh, here we go. Dickheads are back. Shit, I need to rebuff. Yeah, there's a fucking...
Is that the mids attack?
Yes. There's a gangload of mids they're trying to take crouch on. Oh shit, they busted a hole in the fucking wall.
They will.
Oh fuck, dude. They busted a goddamn hole in the fucking wall. Oh my god.
They said fuck the door.
They said fuck the door. Okay, ground target. Wham! Oh my god, they fucking just killed me. That dude just killed me in like 2 seconds. I thought he was AFK, stuck to somebody. I'm getting rezzed. Oh, here we go. On the central keep now. Getting realm points though, because I've hit a bunch of motherfuckers with my hit a bunch of people with my damn volley. fucking hit by something. Uh.
Is there enough defenders there?
I mean, yeah, there's quite a few hibs here, but oh my fucking god, man. Insta fucking healed, dude. I hit this frost off for like with a power shot, right? And I watched her health bar go halfway down and immediately go right back up. Like there is no.
I can't remember. I think the healer might have 1 or 2 insta heals. So
It's dead.
basically get a free 100% ignore pain.
Yeah, just hit this motherfucker for 426 and he insta healed. It's just fucking silly, man.
That's what we gotta do is take some footage of how the archers work on the server and then be like, okay, here's proof of how it works on your server. Now let's go look at live.
Yeah.
Where they can actually fucking kill people one-on-one and shit. Actually snipe people down. If we don't have a fucking druid in the group, we're never gonna even have the same buffs as any of our opponents most of the time. That's what really gimps us. I don't even think these are the correct buff values. I was looking at some stuff on live the other day. Some of their values, and they're not the same as here. These are way fucking lower. Like some of these, like the ones that are, I think it was the champion buffs I was looking at. They're supposed to be around 50 or so, and they're like 30. Go back and look at it again because I can't quite remember if it was that or if it was pathfinding I was looking at.
God damn it.
And then on top of that, I can't quite remember, but I think the healers are on rank 5 as they can resurrect themselves. It's like, what?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Just got hit with a fucking blinding spell.
Fucking nearsight.
Well, it says Curse of Blindness, but it's actually a fucking dex debuff.
Normally those wouldn't be a big deal, but on this server, that's bad if that happens to us.
Yeah.
It's all our fucking damage and shot speed.
Yeah, there's a butt ton of fucking people here, man. There's a fight. There's a shit ton of mids, there's a shit ton of hibs. I think Pills is here now. I think he brought his crew over here. They were out in Albion, but I think once he saw they were trying to take Crouch, I think they all came here.
Yeah, they got a port secured now. Probably just ported home and became the hill.
Man, it's laggy as all get out over here too.
There must be a lot.
Yeah, there is. There is, man. There's a shit ton of people here. I'm getting some round points.
Eternal battle for Crouch.
Yeah.
Mids and Albs always want it. What is it? Are they into the courtyard?
Oh yeah, they're in the courtyard. They busted through the wall like fucking Kool-Aid man. And it's a purple keep too, so it's like they worked on it for a while.
I can't believe they didn't just throw up at siege towers. Then they sit there and hammered the wall till they broke through.
Yeah. Shit. Did they pull back? I think they pulled back.
Yeah, I was noticing that in the battleground the other day because I clicked on the wall and it said this is a breakable object. I was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Break through the walls on this server.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they pulled back. They sure the fuck did.
Yeah, they're running out of power. RAs and need to regroup. Now's the time to charge them.
That's what they're doing. That is exactly what they're doing. They're taking their tower. Oh yeah, there is a shit ton of hibs here, dude. That's why they pulled back. Because Pills and his crew showed up.
It hit the hornet nest.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
And then the Alps are working on the mids.
Oh, yeah. There are hundreds of fucking hibs here now, man. I was nervous at first. Now I ain't even worried about it. Yeah, they're gonna take the.
Looks like they're getting that tower now, huh?
Yeah, we're taking the tower. Need to take everything back over here and then go attack fucking Albion. I don't know why they just leave shit open. You know, you give these motherfuckers a portal, a foothold to port in, and then they just end up fucking doing whatever they want.
Yeah. I know I'm more likely to show up if there's a portal.
Oh yeah, I ain't running all the way out somewhere.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I did my box and plant quest earlier, and then once that was done, I saw this was under siege, so I came over here. Holy shit.
Yeah, most of the action's in the daytime nowadays.
Yeah, nighttime.
Last night there wasn't jack going on out.
Well, it's because the hibs. Oh, door's open. I'm fucking going in. It's because the fucking hibs, man. They don't want to go out and get farmed, because that's all that's gonna happen.
Yeah, we got a lower population in the evening.
Burn this lord down, take this tower back.
I worked on my animals a little bit yesterday. Got him to mid 40s.
Oh yeah.
Like 43, 44.
Yeah, Zonk's got on last night. I was working on, or he wanted to work on his enchanter, but we ended up only getting a couple levels. I got a couple levels on my bard. He got a couple levels on his enchanter. Man, you want to talk about fucking with the wrong people. Like, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're heading to this. They're heading to take more towers. I'm going with them. Oh yeah, they're meeting us over here too. They know we're coming. Oh, Albs. There's fucking Albs over here getting wrecked. Stealth up. Just kind of hang out.
Whereabouts are you?
We just started attacking Crouch on Spire. Yeah, we went across the bridge and we're taking the tower now, the Spire. And then they're probably gonna head in and take Krumthane. I would hope. If they don't take Krumthane, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, you're just giving mids a fucking open door to your realm. At least take the towers away from them.
It's probably a bad idea. I think I'll sneak in from the south.
Yeah, the Albs are trying to come from the dock. The Alps are getting wrecked now.
Try to come up the zone wall from the south when they get.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could just port from Bog and just come right across. Or you could take a boat from the Ged up here and just jump out. Be quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some fucking Alps that ran up on us. Tried to run up on us. And then
What's your mastery stealth at?
5. And then they realized what was going on, and they tried to turn and burn, and it was too late. Fucking whole mess of fucking Alps ran after him and killed him. Pills Power's got the BG. Oh shit, door's open. Oh shit, I'm about dead. Yeah, I died. Somebody fucking killed me. There's somebody on the roof, maybe? About to say, you just gonna fucking leave a motherfucker up here? Shit. There's another dude in here that's basically dead.
I'll still fort right to crouch.
Yeah, now. Yeah, you should be able to now.
Holy shit, it's laggy.
Oh yeah. There are a lot of people here. I need to rebuff my resist. Yep.
Shitload.
Yep. Alright. I think they might have ported back, or what are they doing? Nope. He just, yeah, he ported to crouch. I'm wondering what they're gonna do. Please tell me you motherfuckers are taking Crimthane and not just leaving. Up, Crim Guard Tower. Alright, that's where they're going. That's where I'm heading. Yeah, just trying to get my RVR in for the day so I get my loyalty percentage. Oh shit, they're killing people over by the water.
That the horde cleared out, I can actually move around.
Here they come. There's a gray dude. There's a gray furball running around. Hero out here. That's funny. Be careful, I think we got some oh shit, mid's incoming. Oh nope, never mind, that's Hibbs. Fuck. Here comes the horde. Yeah, now this is a fucking battle group right here. Oh, look at that. This is a fucking battle group. Somebody's up top. We got somebody up top. Trying to be Molly up there. Yeah, there's Kobold.
Okay, there's a mass, say probably 3 owl groups heading your way right now from behind, from east. They're down low. Yeah, they just turned back. They're down the valley.
You say Albs?
Bro, here's the first tower you took. Now going back to the bridge.
Okay.
I think they sensed your numbers and turned back.
Hell yeah. Unlike, you know, Hibernia's battleground leaders, they'll just run headfirst into a fucking dreadnought of fucking Midgard players like the other night. I'm sure you'll hear about that. That was some bullshit. This motherfucker.
Here comes the Alps again. They're heading right up towards the keep you just took. They're down low, running west. try to cut you off at the next tower. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There's a lot of people, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why the mids didn't make it into Crouch On, because this many people showed up.
Salves are probably near the water. The animus is shrinking up top. Are you able to reliably shoot stealth and stuff around with all these people?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from it. Fucking Albs came up behind us. I'm mezzed.
Where at?
Like, to the southeast. God damn it. I'm in stealth, but I'm mezzed. It's about to wear off. There we go. Yeah, they killed him. They chased him off. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Like, again, why would you just run up to a group that big and start
Well,
attacking
probably
them?
trying to pick people off, but we're all together here.
Oh shit, the mids are out. See, this is what happened. The fucking Albs came in behind us, distracted us, and now the mids are running after him. Well, we just took the guard tower anyway. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is about to be... Now they're all trying to run back into the... Just killed all those mids.
Who's all the... Is that a bunch of... I think I see that little group of rangers you were talking about. They're all dressed the same.
Yeah, over on the hill. Or are they... yeah. Yeah.
Smells to the south.
They're putting mushrooms up there. That's hilarious. God damn it. I'm over on the south side, and I've got my ground target up there where the ballista's at, and I'm trying to kill this fucking ballista, this person on this ballista. Was that the door?
Now I'm watching them chase a bunch of Albs east.
Oh, I thought the door got broken. I was like, shit.
Fucking, I'm lagging. This retard's attacking me. Yeah, there's too many people. There's too much lag. Literally getting attacked by invisible opponents I can't even see.
Oh yeah, we busted the door in. I think after we take this, I'm probably gonna get off for a bit. Well, maybe the next tower. What, bub?
Shit, man, I released like 10 minutes ago. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, we took it. We took it. Now we just need that tower over there. Man, fucking fall damage is stupid. Just lost half my fucking health. We taking the tower? What the fuck we doing? Why are we going past the tower? God damn it. Nah, I guess I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Where are you at? Are you sieging the keep?
Nah, I'm heading to Neged Watchtower so I can log out because I'm gonna get off for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Big alb near Krim guard tower. So there's a shit ton of albs near Krim thing guard tower. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. We own this one. Albzerg between Krim and Krim OP. Oh, they're repairing the door. That's what they're doing. The Neged guard tower. They're repairing the door, and then they're gonna go take that other one.
Holy shit, my guy just released. That was like, I don't know, 12, 13 minutes ago when I hit release.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. I didn't even see what killed me, man. Everything was invisible when I died.
Yeah.
That's just a bit too many hibs.